one day that we went out, the sea was, at first when we were out, it was rough, you know, it was more of a clear sky, but then obviously as the sun was setting, you know, the sea just came really calm, you know, it was our day, you know. When it comes to tuna fishing, you have to be very cautious about it, you know. It is an endangered species. The environment has set rules, and that they're very important to abide by them, you know. There has been a lot of abuse, you know, to that specific species, you know, and people have targeted them and taken more quantity than supposed to, you know.
Dale, voladores ahí. Vamos para adelante, acertó. Va para allá, Dylan. Para allá. Sartones, voladores.
Vale, flojito por aquí. Mira, allí, mire.
Están por todos lados, Dylan, están por todos lados. Por ahí delante del hilero también están por todos lados comiendo. Mira, ahí está saltado. Mete la treva también, métela, están por todos lados. Métela ahí. Que hay un chamo de voladores gordo. Mira, está el volador, hay saltado ahí.
Wow! But to be honest, it is a fishing type modality that you really want to try. You really want to go for it. You know, it's incredible. It's amazing. You know, when you catch from seeing the fish jump fully out of the water after the bait fish to actually hooking onto it. You know, and I mean it is a fishing modality that I do encourage people. Locals to go and try it, you know, and obviously we do encourage the people who do want to try this fishing modality, you know, chasing for these beautiful tunas to do catch and release. So obviously no one gets affected by what we are going to do, you know.
Ahora ya te va metiendo poquito a poco. Métete ahí donde están las pavas, que van a saltar. Toma, están saltando allí, tío. Bomba, allí enfrente. Ve metiéndote como va. Mira los volares, párate aquí.
Oh, ahí está todo, Dylan.
Lánzale tu treva.
Hay voladores por todos lados. Están salvados.
Mira, bomba por allí. Cast. Tiene que lanzar, Treva, ya estamos en un sitio bueno metido. Te dio. Aguanta la bobina. Aguanta.
Está clavado, ya, está clavado, Treva, ya está clavado.
Once you're hooked, the tuna literally just fights for its life, you know. And on the first take, the tuna takes out 150 meters out of your line, you know, which obviously needs to be reeled back in, you know. Obviously, we do have the belt, you know, placed on. We don't hurt ourselves, you know, because if not, it's quite painful. The tuna fighting back, you know, the butt of your rod, you know.
Well, we just hooked onto one. Now it's actually hooked properly. It was running towards the boat. I had to reel in very fast, that's why I couldn't talk. And now basically, now it's really well hooked. Now it's realized it's hooked and it's running as fast as it can to trying to get down to the bottom. We're gonna try and it's a good one. Seems to be a good one.
bit by bit, you know, the fish starts coming closer to the boat. You know, obviously we do need someone experienced on the actual steering wheel of the boat, because the fish can actually go under the boat or close to the motor, you know. And basically you need someone to steer as you go fishing, you know, because it is very important to know how to fight and land the fish, but you do need an experienced person, you know, on the steering wheel, who actually is controlling the tune actually for you, you know, which is very important also.
Actually, the hooking at the beginning was quite difficult because he was running to me all the time, so I couldn't actually get a good grip on the fish. Once I retrieved all the slack line, that's when I could actually hook it properly.
¿Lo va a pasar, Treva?
Sí.
Venga, háblalo.
We're gonna take it in turns so we can all have a bit of fun fighting the fish. I'm gonna pass it over to my brother now.
Basically what we do is not obviously to hurt our backs or anything, you know. What we do is we share the fish, you know. We fish with a rod, you know, and I have a couple of minutes, Christian has a couple of minutes, then Trevor, you know, and as we go along, but we start you know, changing, and we all get a bit of it, you know, a bit of the excitement. Basically, you can see that I'm over the moon, you know. This is the best feeling, you know, especially once you have it in control, where the drag system is set perfectly depending the weight and pull of the fish. Just makes it much easier to fight the fish, you know.
That's a good 35 kilo tuna. Vale, cualquiera cosa.
Vale, vamos al barco.
¡Fua!
El barco un dato y vamos a
Vale. ¿Te ayudo un poquito?
Espérate. Espérate. ¡Bum!
Nice catch and release.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, what a wonderful feeling. Although at the beginning I couldn't really hook it on properly, but it was running towards the boat all the time. But managed to reeling all that slack line, and I was able to hook it on properly. We managed to secure a nice catch and release to the fish. It's gone alive, so we are happy.
muestra así, que sé que la tenemos a mano, ¿no? Una chiquitita que tengo yo, barqueta.
Vale, muévete tú. Ah, aquí,
Ah, lo cogió.
¿Viste?
Sí. Cinturón.
Basically, we've just seen a big shoal of tunas. We have been trying a couple of times, you know, a couple of shots, but we haven't been successful. But you know, I've just changed the lure, put on a little smaller one, slider, stick bait, and here we go. We're hooked. This fish is up for a fight. Still going, you know. So Christian's got his belt on now, and we're going to pass the rod to him. Tiene?
Ah,
And there he goes. This tuna gave us a really good fight. It was a lovely fight, you know, very clean, you know, beautiful fight. And we all had to go, obviously, yeah. I didn't want to let go of the rod, you know, because when you catch a tuna, like I say, it's unbelievable. You cannot explain it, you know. And this one I did decide to bring it on board. So we actually gaffed it in the same place in its mouth. The lure was on the outside, it was hooked on the outside, so obviously it was perfect to unhook it, you know. So obviously not to harm the tuna. And it was perfect. So to be honest, it couldn't have been more satisfying than that day, yeah.
¿Tiene bien cogido?
ya, quedado perfecto.
Vale. Espérate. No, venga, levantad ustedes.
¿Te va para arriba?
Sí.
Venga, vamos.
It's around 28, just under 30 kilos.
Venga, vamos.
Woo! Beautiful fish has come to say hello. Catch and release. Yeah! Woo!
We did it once again.
We deserved it, you know. We landed 2 tunas. We had the time of our life, you know. And as I mentioned, catch and release, it was the perfect day, to be honest. Yeah.